never disavowed my responsibility. I'm the leader. The buck stops with me. With authority becomes responsibility. Senator Klein was chair of DSCC, but he informed me of what's going on. We kept abreast. We worked very closely on those campaigns. That's the $700,000 that we gave Senator Carlucci and other candidates. He kept me abreast of what was going on. But the buck stops with me. It's my responsibility. We talk about the $10 million overspending. It's not a deficit, because if you notice, there was always additional monies that was that Republicans always had for their years of being in majority. So there's a lump sum that is there that for any rainy day that it exists. But most important, I believe that we are a victim of our own generosity. When we came into control, because the minority was really treated very bad, when we came into control, we made sure there was a baseline allocation for all senators. And even after the coup, we increased our allotment that we gave to the Republicans.
Okay, wait. So you're saying that part of the problem for this $10 million that you overspent was because you were too nice?
Liz, as I said, we're a victim of our own generosity.
Okay.
I mean, if we wanted to treat people the way they were treated before, we did not do business like it was done before. We wanted to change the atmosphere, which we did with respect to the rule change that we implemented in 2009. But the buck stops with me. There was overspending. We're correcting it. And to give you additional news, there was a certain number that we had to reach to. Everybody was talking about we were at $41 million in spending. We reduced that in a matter of 6 to 8 weeks. We reduced that $41 million to $26 million.
Well, you do that. You do that with bodies. I mean, your highest expenditure are the people who work
Correct.
for you. You are poised to lay off hundreds of people. Is that correct?
Liz, that's a transition that happens whenever you change
from
majority to minority. It goes on. It's going on in Congress now. It happened to the Republicans when they went into the when they went to the minority.
But had you managed your
progression.
money better, would you have been able to keep more of the people who you are going to be losing?
Not at all, Liz, because it's a matter of the transition. Because when you go from a majority to a minority status, we can be within our budget concerns, but at that point in time, the majority takes over and makes the determination of how much money they want to give you.
So you're saying you've erased that $10 million in overspending. It's done.
Liz, we were at $41 million as of right now. I just left speaking to my finance person. We're down to $26 million.
Okay, so